My name is Robert Hicks, and I teach economics and government, but I've taught a lot of different courses.
My name is Stephen Gibbs. I teach advanced placement U.S. government politics. I also teach U.S. military history. I'm also the instructional dean of the social studies department.
My name is Mrs. Newton. I teach AP government and online government.
I am Miss Butler, and I teach English 3 AP and on-ramps.
Hi, my name is Coach Jabley. I teach adapted PE, and I'm the coach for Special Olympics here at Reagan.
I'm Coach Daniel. I am the head tennis coach here at Reagan, and I teach English 3 AP, language and composition. Honestly, this has been a great place to work. The kids that I have taught have been almost like a little family to me, especially the tennis team kids. I still see a bunch of them, including some that were here the first year the school opened.
My favorite part about Reagan, I think, is how busy it is. There's always something going on, whether it's the extracurricular or it's the academics. There's always something to do or to see or to watch. And that has always been my favorite. And of course, the teacher cohesiveness, and I think the competitiveness of the students. I don't think any other high school has the competitiveness that Reagan does. So to me, that's a good thing.
Having been here for 25 years, I think my favorite part still is how beautiful the campus is. It has always felt like a college campus. It is a gorgeous campus, and I'm happy to be here every day.
It's given me confidence and faith in the younger generation that they're going to be making wise choices. And because again, it's the students that are here that make Reagan.
My experiences have impacted it greatly. I've been able to work with a great group of students and faculty administration, and it just makes you strive harder to be your best, because being here, I feel like I am at the best school.
I'm at 30 years. I could have retired a couple years ago, but I enjoy my job, so I keep going.
It's like planting seeds at the start in August, and at the end of the school year you have amazing flowers, which relates to growth. Each student seems to grow throughout the school year.
The best thing, I think, is having former students come back and visit, or seeing them out at restaurants or the store.
They told us where our rooms would be. I was walking up the hallway toward my room, and I walked into this room and I looked out the windows and I saw the grove and the trees, and just, realized this is where I wanted to be.
And when I got into it, I was hooked because of the experience with the kids.
I know the struggles that you go through as a student, and if I can alleviate that for students or help them succeed, then it's even better.
Reagan, from the day it opened, has had a tradition of excellence that has never faded one bit. I'm proud to be part of Reagan.
If you're going to teach, teaching at Reagan High School is where you want to be.
Oh, Reagan, you can't leave Reagan. Once you come to Reagan, you can't leave Reagan. You're just become part of the family.
I never had any desire to go elsewhere. I've always been happy here. It's always been good to me. The people have been good to me, and so I never felt a need to pursue any other place.
I've enjoyed every year being here at Reagan. It's, like I said, it's a privilege to work at this school.
I mean, the tradition in my department is a lot of practical jokes, so I enjoy that.
Reagan tradition, that's easy. It's the Reagan Hoops Classic. It's between the faculty and our Special Olympians play a basketball game each year, and it's just, I think, as others have said, it's the best thing we do here at Reagan.
It's just wearing the green, which I'm not wearing right now, but wearing the dark green, wearing the Reagan emblem. Just being able to wear Reagan and have people stop you and ask, "Are you at Reagan?" Or it's just we're known, we're well known, and we're well respected.
My name is Doug Flansburgh. I graduated in 2007. I teach biology right now and one section of IPC.
Hi, my name is Miss Tuvison. I teach honors physics and honors chemistry, and I'm also the assistant coach for cross country.
Hi, my name is Alexis Miller. I am the dance and drill team director here at Reagan High School, and I graduated in 2012.
My name is Michelle Moore. I graduated from Reagan in 2002. I teach all of the marketing courses at Reagan.
Hi, my name is Jordan Hayes. I teach world history and I coach the cheerleaders, and I graduated in 2014.
It's been a huge part of my life. My 4 closest friends I met freshman year of high school, and I still have them today. All 4 of us still see each other every single week. We're still best friends, and it's been 20 years now, so.
My experiences here at Reagan impacted my life greatly, especially in the dance world. I knew at the age of 16 I wanted to come back to Reagan and inspire others like I was inspired.
Honestly, feel like I never left Reagan. My mom was a teacher and administrator here, and I got the pleasure of being a student during that time. And then when I graduated, she was still here at Reagan, and so Reagan always stayed very close to my heart, that when the opportunity presented itself, it was super easy to find my way back home.
The best memory that I've had as a student was from Mr. Gibbs's American military history class. It was a fascinating class. The amount of extra time he put into that class of bringing in uniforms, bringing in dummy weaponry to show us different things, and the amount of time he put in. And I will never forget being taught how to load and fire a Civil War musket.
I got to be an executive officer, and I got to work with the freshmen on learning dance technique, learning different dance genres, and just becoming a confident dancer in the world and human being in the world.
My best memory as a student is I was running cross country and I was running track, and that was my favorite part because I got to interact with my friends, I got to be athletic, I got to compete.
The love of education and the love of learning, that was a big thing when I was a student here, was the love of learning and to build a lifetime learning.
I had teachers who were trying to reach out to me and trying to help grow me as a person, and I wanted to come back and do the same for other students.
I think amazing teachers make students want to become teachers.
My favorite part about Reagan, without a shadow of a doubt, is the students.
My favorite part about Reagan is the students.
My favorite part about Reagan has to be the students.
The students at Reagan are truly some of the best students. I mean, I'm obviously biased, so I'll say in the city, but let's be real, in the nation.
They are super dedicated to anything that they are involved in. They are incredibly smart, and they work just as hard in the classroom and outside the classroom, along with any activity that they're passionate about here on campus.
We have some of the best kids who genuinely want to invest in what is going to help make them a better versions of themselves. They want to pursue things that are going to help them change the world.
Do you remember when we first met? I sure do. It was sometime in early September. Well, you were lazy about it, you made me wait around. I was so crazy about you, I didn't mind. So I was late for class, I locked my back to yours. It wasn't hard to find, you painted flowers on it. Guess that I was afraid that if you rolled away, you might not roll back my direction real soon. Well, I was crazy about you then and now, but the craziest thing of all, over 10 years have gone by, and you're still mine. We're locked in time. Let's rewind. Do you remember when we first moved in together? The piano took up the living room. You'd play me boogie woogie, I'd play you love songs. You'd say we're playing house, now you still say we are. We built our ghetto way up in a tree we found. We felt so far away, but we were still in town. Now I remember watching that old tree burn down. I took a picture that I don't like to look at. Well, all these times they come and go, and alone don't seem so long. Over 10 years have gone by. We can't rewind. We're locked in time, but you're still mine. Do you remember?
I'm just excited to have like a new campus, new classes, and find new people, meet new people.
The courses like graphic design, computer science, and all the things like that.
I think it will be different because there's a lot more variety and more ways to learn and adapt to different things. I'm worried about navigating the school because it's a lot different than it is at Lopez.
Our students now are so kind and they really are attuned to how they feel. I love seeing that in today's students because, you know, they care about each other. So I think it's going to be great. I think it's really going to help facilitate a campus and learning environment where the whole student is going to be really focused on not just, you know, what do you know, like what is your test score? It's, you know, they're very creative.
This
is Reagan
High School,
but
we are more than
that
Reagan
offers
14 sports
and
hundreds of
classes,
but most importantly, Reagan
offers
community and
knowledge
to
all
people,
learning for
life,
learning
for
leadership.
We
are
the
present.
We are Reagan.
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 We are Reagan.